Cleopatra VII, the last pharaoh of Egypt, a queen whose beauty, intelligence, and cunning made her one of the most legendary figures in history. But her story is more than myth. It's a tale of power, politics, and passion that shaped the fate of empires. Born in 69 BCE into the Ptolemaic dynasty, Cleopatra wasn't just a ruler, she was a survivor. Unlike her Greek ancestors, Cleopatra embraced Egyptian culture. She even spoke the language, a rare move for her dynasty. But this was just the beginning of her extraordinary journey. When her father, Ptolemy the Sultan, died, Cleopatra, at just 18, found herself in a fierce power struggle with her younger brother, Ptolemy XIV. Civil war threatened her reign, but Cleopatra had a bold plan to change her fortune. Enter Julius Caesar. In 48 BCE, Caesar arrived in Alexandria, chasing his Roman rival Pompey. Cleopatra knew she needed Caesar's support to take back her throne. According to legend, she had herself smuggled into his chambers, rolled up in a rug. Caesar was captivated. Their partnership, both political and romantic, was cemented. With Caesar's help, Cleopatra defeated her brother and secured her throne as the sole ruler of Egypt. Cleopatra and Caesar's relationship wasn't just about power, it was personal. Cleopatra bore Caesar a son, Caesarion, meaning Little Caesar. When she visited Rome, she stunned the Roman elite, appearing not just as a guest, but as Caesar's queen. But Cleopatra's fortune took a dark turn when Caesar was assassinated in 44 BCE. She fled back to Egypt, knowing her future was now uncertain. 3 years later, in 41 BCE, Cleopatra formed an alliance with Antony, Caesar's former ally and one of Rome's most powerful men. In 31 BCE, the rivalry between Antony and Octavian, Caesar's adopted son, led to one of the most famous battles in history, the Battle of Actium. Cleopatra was there commanding her own fleet, but their forces were crushed, and Cleopatra and Antony fled back to Egypt. Defeated and out of options, Antony, believing Cleopatra had already taken her own life, fell on his sword. But Cleopatra was still alive. She had one last chance to negotiate with Octavian, now Rome's sole ruler. Facing the humiliation of being paraded as a prisoner in Rome, Cleopatra made a fateful decision. In August 30th BCE, she chose to end her life on her own terms. The method of her death is debated. Some say an asp's bite, others believe it was poison. But one thing is certain. With her death, Cleopatra became immortal. Her death marked the end of Egyptian independence. Egypt became a Roman province, but Cleopatra's legend lived on. She was more than a queen. She was a woman who dared to defy an empire. Her intelligence, charm, and ambition have made her one of the most powerful female figures in history. From ancient histories to modern movies, Cleopatra's story continues to captivate us. She wasn't just a seductress. She was a political genius, a fighter, and a ruler who played the most dangerous game of all, the game for survival. And she almost won. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more epic stories from history.